What's up, guys? We are the FIFA Bozos, and I am Bozo.
And I am Mux.
And welcome to another episode of Pro Clubs with Subs.
It certainly is, lads. I do believe you're on episode 8 now.
Do you know what, Mux? It might be episode 8. I didn't know that, but I'm glad for the information.
You certainly are. Also, lads, if you didn't catch our last episode, please do check the link down below.
In the description, maybe?
That's perhaps where you'd like to go and see it.
I'd expect it to be there, lads. I'm sure you do too. And we'll move on with the first 11 that we're going with in today's episode.
We certainly do. And, yeah, so, as you can see there, lads, Lambo is back in for this episode. We've got Lambo, Gerrard, Rooney, Barry, Jones in the midfield, Klein, Jagielka, Gary Cahill, Joe Hart and Luke Shaw in the defence.
Certainly do. Now, if you're wondering why that cam missing there does not match the cam in the thing, it's because we've done it on the wrong side, I do believe. But anyway, all's well that ends well. We'll head on into our first game, and we'll see if we can be beaten, Mux. You've not asked me yet, but do you think we can be beaten?
Sorry, I forgot. Right, lads, it is a question. Can you be beaten? Can we be beaten, sorry?
I don't think we can. Now, your last question. What was Mucky's question last time? Can you remember?
The question of the day. Yeah, okay, lads.
It was Liverpool City, wasn't it? I don't
know if anyone replied. But anyway, my question of the day for you today, thanks for bringing that up, Boz,
yeah, no worries.
is who do you think is going to win the football? Who's going to win the Football League this season? Do you think Liverpool can nick it? I really hope they can't. Personally, I'm still backing City. What about yourself, Boz?
Do you know what? I am going with... Who am I going with? I'm going to go with Chelsea. Do you know what, lads? I'll put it out there. I'll go with Chelsea. Big shout to Chongzi Gamer, who did actually have a go at predicting the game today. And he went with 3-1 to Liverpool. Not far away from Chongzi.
Not far away at all. Great effort, that. Good shout. I don't like the thought of Liverpool winning. But, yeah, you know, Jagielka is taking a bad touch there.
It's a balls up, isn't it?
Onto the actual footy, Gio, instead of talking about footy.
No, mate.
That's exactly what it is. Jagielka just taking a poor touch there. But 1-0, sorry. We missed the first goal.
Yeah,
Lambo scored the first goal.
Big shout to Lambo for that one.
Nice little touch there. Nice little fake banner from Matty. Good ball. Oh, just couldn't get on it. Drops out to Rich. Oh.
I mean, what's he shooting from there for?
He shouldn't be hitting from there.
Get back to right back, Phil Jones, I say.
That's exactly what he should be doing. But he's always complaining about not getting them on the edge and all, isn't he?
He is. You know what? He's classic Rich, that.
And that's why
all the time.
And that's why I don't get him on the edge, because that's why he squanders them.
He does. Big save there from Joe Hart, tipping it over the bar easily, which was awesome. And they had the corner, but Joe came out and deals with that. So,
yeah, big winner there from Gary Cahill. Rooney puts the ball through to Lambo. Lambo does well, he avoids a tackle. Lambo, he's done avoiding it. Cracking effort there from Lambo. Great run, great save. 1-0 at half time. If you saw the stats there, lads, it was only brief. We did seem to have the majority of the possession and the shots.
Did we? I mean, I'd say that was too brief, because I didn't see him either. But
it was fairly brief, but if someone didn't just skip straight away when it came onto the stats, Bows.
Bloody hell, who's done that anyway? So it is at 1-1, and
Rooney puts another ball in there through to Lambo to finish the game off. There, I tell you what, there's a few people out there. Jagielka was not happy with that chip.
No, he had a bit of, put your fucking foot through it, Lambo, if I remember rightly. But it was mostly all good at this point. We still felt like we could go on and get a win from this match.
That's a great challenge there from Jonesy. Good ball in as well from Jay Rodriguez. Lambo coming in, looking for a second. Oh, good effort there from Lambo. Maybe should have crossed it, but, you know, hey, 1-1. It's not a bad result, and we're still unbeaten. Yeah,
just quickly, big shout out to J-Rod there, who we didn't actually put in the 11 for this game. Turns out J-Rod was playing, so apologies for that, J-Rod. Big shout to you. Good effort there, well played, all in all. That was just a slight balls up with the 11 graphic. But, you know, these things happen, and the next one is definitely correct.
It certainly is. I do apologise. We didn't see you in there, J-Rod, but we saw you on the pitch. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. You had a spot on the pitch. You had a spot in our hearts as well, J-Rod.
Look at them stats, though. 12 shots. We should be 12 shots there too with 55% possession. We really need to be winning them sort of games.
We certainly do, but the form's still good. I mean, you look at that, 12
14
wins,
games, no loss.
Exactly, not a single loss. Now we look at this 11. Well, in J-Rod, there you are, son. We get rid of Kleiny, who I believe had to go at this point.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure where he had gone, but I do believe it might have been for his team. I wonder what he had.
I wonder what he had as well. But anyway, we're not worried about that. We still feel like
we are worried about it. He better be eating healthy.
Yeah, you know what?
Not be eating that junk food.
Kleiny, we'll send you a copy of that diet schedule because you know what, Kleiny, we can't afford you putting it on at the back. Because you know what? I look at the likes of Sturridge, who's gymming it up all the time, and that's what we want out of a player. That sort of commitment, that sort of dedication.
You say the dedication, he's not always in for the games. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'd rather he was there for the games than the gym.
Do you know what? Yeah, no, you're probably right.
You've got to work your gym and game time in. Anyway, lads, onto the footage once again. Lambo up with a header. He's big man. He's a large target man. And it's always a bit of something to have in the box when you've got Lambo playing there.
Yeah, off to a good start. And yeah, again, I just don't fancy us to lose a game at the moment.
I can't see us losing. Oh, and they get through. What? Nope. Oh, fuck's sake. That was a good little finish there, but, you know, hey.
It was a tidy finish, but I still felt confident that we could press on and get something out of the fixture. So we go on the attack
good
again.
Good ball there. Great ball from Matty. Oh, come on.
Get in.
No.
Rebounds?
No. So we get the ball starting from the back there. That's a shit throw from Joe, but cracking little save. Only joking, Joe. We don't mean any offence, but it wasn't a great throw.
Makes up for it, though, with a super save. Tipped over the ball, which
Rich
was
picks
awesome.
it up. Good little ball in. Rooney tries to drop it. Oh, nothing was going right in that first half, but we had the possession and we were still feeling confident that we will pick up that win. At worst, a draw.
Well, that's it, on the basis that we just do not lose, and with that sort of possession and those sort of shots as well, and playing the way that we were feeling very confident of stepping it up in the second half and really pushing on to a victory.
We certainly were. Oh, they're getting through again here, so it's a corner, I do believe.
No, I'm not saying
I think it was a corner, but nothing came of it. So, to go through again, I mean, lads, we were just struggling to contain them. They were attacking with such force. There's a lot of them coming forward, and we didn't have everyone back at certain points we needed, and they get the ball in here, they keep working it, but everyone gets in just about off the post, and we just about get it clear there with Jagielka.
I think the tough thing in this circumstance is you caught between a rock and a hard place, certainly as a defender, because you know that you need to help the team and push on.
And what's happened? He's getting a penalty. We couldn't believe it, lads. What's he giving a penalty for?
Joe.
We didn't know. But Joe what? He's got to step up. Joe. No.
But we move on into the 90th minute. There's 5 minutes added time. We've been fighting for the whole game. We're still feeling confident. We get the ball
down the wing. Get it in to Rooney. Rooney puts it in. Lambo. Come on, lads. We can still do this.
Get the ball.
We're not going to lose. We don't lose. Get this ball.
Everyone
and we'll come on.
Everyone.
Come on. No. Heartache.
I can't believe it, lads.
I
kind of felt it had to happen at some point.
But not now.
Not now.
Not now.
Not. But we will get back up.
We will.
We will fight on.
We will live another day.
We will fight another day. And before you know it, lads, we'll be up to Div 1. We'll have smashed Div 1. And this loss, this will just be
a little hiccup in their system.
Exactly. It'll fade and just be a bad memory. So let's fight on together.
Bad memory, though.
Oh, it'll be a pretty shit memory. I don't doubt that.
No, take nothing away from these lads. As you saw in the previous 14 games, we hadn't lost.
No,
and
absolutely super effort from everyone involved.
These were a great team, to be fair. Given the due, a couple of nice goals from them, and they did push, and they probably had the better of us.
I wouldn't say that, Mux.
I don't know. It hurt.
Right? Yeah,
I feel like a manager, you got to make the excuses.
Yeah, you know what you probably do. Anyway, anyhow, we move on to player of the episode. It was tough with a draw and a loss, but for me, there was one very much a standout performer.
And it was Ricky Lambert. He was cracking. He was quality. Even when we were losing, he still got us a goal and gave us a half a chance of getting that draw. And I do believe it's probably the pick of the bunch for the goals.
Certainly was. This was a special goal. I mean, a lot of credit goes to Rich for his ball at the line.
Look at that for a volley. I mean, that's trademark Lambo.
Super stuff, absolutely super stuff. Fantastic effort from Lambo. He's been pretty awesome in this series so far. We're happy to have him. We're happy to be